Hello and welcome to another update video about Ocean. On the Ocean chart, yeah, we haven't covered it for a while, but nothing has happened really on this chart. So I'm considering, but it's a low probabilities chart. I don't like the way this move up looks, but we can give it a chance as a wave one. So observe it from a bullish point of view. Price then moved down in an ABC structure here into the November 22 lows in a wave two. And yeah, it could be moving up next in a third wave. I assume if Bitcoin takes off, this could also benefit the Ocean chart, yeah, to basically new all-time highs. But there are certain conditions that need to be fulfilled, and at the moment there is a bit of there isn't much going on there. There is not a clear sign that correction is over or anything. There is also a bearish chart, of course, and the bearish perspective, I have to bring that onto the chart because of what happened here. It's not entirely clear. I mean, it's just not giving us a very, very high quality impulse. That's the main problem. And there needs to be a bearish scenario anyway. In the bearish scenario of the all-time high so far, we had a wave 1 to the downside, a wave 2 to the upside, the wave 3 to the downside, a wave 4 to the upside. We could now be coming down in a wave 5. But because the move down is very slow, I currently see it, I'm currently leaning towards the yellow wave count. Now, when we deal with the yellow wave count, the question appears, or the question arises, have we already done this? 1 second, need to, so this needs to sit here. So have we already done a small wave 1 and are we coming down in a wave 2 pullback? This is obviously within the yellow wave count, a directly bullish scenario, which I give low probabilities, but it's holding quite well. The make or break point for this scenario is 23.8 cents. So against that level, I think this yellow scenario could work out, okay, which would be a wave 1 is already done. The wave 1 peaked end of June, and this here was a wave 2 to the downside, yeah, with an overshooting B wave and the C wave down. And now we just want to see what happens here. But the price action isn't very convincing of the lows, but I leave it on the chart, okay? It's orange, so it's higher risk. So that means higher probability it could fail. It wouldn't surprise me because if we take a look at this larger degree 1-2 setup, yeah, then the wave 1 here still potentially could drop in the worst case all the way down to 16.2 cents, okay? So this is basically, for this larger degree 1-2 setup, you could say the make or break point. So that means, in my opinion, simple terms, if the 23.7 cent level breaks, it could send us down to 16.2 cents to test it. I mean, there's also the 61.8 retracement level, which is already at 21.3 cents. But the key bullish support against which this yellow scenario can work out is the 16.26 cent level. Yeah, there isn't much going on there on this chart. Very, very slow price action. And you can also, you don't even have a valid, do we have a trend line that we can use? Sometimes trend lines can help as a first signal. Yeah, maybe this one. At least we have 3 touch points there as a first signal when a breakout is occurring. But yeah, I'm very skeptical about this chart. It's in my opinion, a low probabilities chart. And the lower degree price action is also not terribly clear. So you want to make sure that you use maybe other edges, other methods than just Elliott wave, but this to me is a questionable impulse up. So far 3 waves down, so we give it a chance. This move up is also rather questionable. The main reason being the beginning down there. So obviously when we're looking for quality setups, we're looking that everything is right? This here was not a quality impulse. So I have to give out a warning, okay? And then you have to decide what you do with it. So if this eventually breaks down completely, don't be surprised. My take on these charts is rather to ignore them, in my opinion, because there are other charts that are clearer, especially Bitcoin, Ethereum, especially in a bear market. This is not a bad chart, but in my opinion, it's just a bit questionable from an Elliott wave point of view. But the support levels, invalidation points are clear. By the way, for the yellow wave count, the invalidation point, I mean, the 16.2 cent level is the level when probabilities shift, but the invalidation point is basically here 11.6 cents. Yeah, and that's my update about Ocean. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button. leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.